How's it going, Geometry Cats? Today we're looking at 10.5, trig and area. This is all actually going to be one big review, so we'll see what you remember. Okay, so what's the area of a regular pentagon with 4-inch sides? One of my better drawings, I'd say. So my sides are 4 inches, right? So what we always do is we make a right triangle, right? Because remember, our formula is 1/2 pi. Perimeter times my apothem. Okay? So this my apothem. My perimeter I know though. My perimeter I have 5 sides. Each one's 4. So my perimeter is 20, right? So all I need to find out is my apothem. Well, first things first, if this whole thing is 4, what's the length of this side right here? That one. Well, it's 2, right? Right. Okay, what's this angle going to be, guys? We got really good at this last time. Well, it's going to be 360 divided by, there's 5 sides. So that's, I'm out. I think 72 is my guess. Which is 72 degrees. Always go with your gut. Divide that in half because that's this whole angle right here. That's essential angle. So that's 36 degrees. Okay. Now we have to think back to a long, long time ago. That Indian princess, right? What was her name? Sokotoa? Yeah, that's right. Sokotoa. So we gotta use trig, guys. If you have a triangle and you have the opposite, we have an adjacent, which formula are we using? TOA, that's right. Whoever said it out there. So we're going to use tan. Tan's going to come up a lot in these ones, unless they give you a radius. Which of course we're going to do one where they give you a radius. So to find A, that's red A right here, we go tan of 36 degrees equals my opposite, which was 2, over my adjacent, which is also my apothem. Okay? So that one trick I showed you guys a long, long time ago, you switch these two for each other, right? So A equals 2 over tan of 36, right? I plug that in my calculator. And my apothem is about 2.75. Okay? So now I go back to my formula. My perimeter is 20 from right here, right? I don't know where this camera is right now. My apothem is 2.75, right? Plug that into my calculator. Actually, I don't need to. Half of 20 is 10, right? I get 27.5 inches squared is my area. Okay? Not too bad. Kind of bad. Trig, right? Who knew? 1 second, guys. I gotta pause to see where I'm at. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're good. Gotta put this down here so I click on my face. So now we have a stop sign, right? Stop in the name. Okay, I'm sorry. The red seems like a very important. There's my center. Has a 16.2 inch radius. So my radius is 16.2, right? So this one I need to find my apothem, and I need to find my side, right? That's an S for side. Side starts with S. Okay? I'm going to zoom into this beast. Okay. First things first, let's find this angle right here, right? Well, to find that angle, we do 360 divided by 8, right? which is 45. And we're going to cut in half because that gives us the big angle. So this angle is 22.5 degrees, right? Right. Okay. Now to find my apothem, what I need to do is I have an adjacent and I have a hypotenuse. Aha! Ah! So ka toa. Ha. So I set my cosine 22.5. I put that in yellow just so you know where I got it from. I'll put 22.5 equals my adjacent, which is my A, over my hypotenuse, which is 16.2. That's my longest side, right? Now for this one, we multiply both sides by 16.2. I plug in my calculator. And my apothem is about, I'm going to say it's about 15. Okay? Now, to find this side, we're going to call this x. I could use trig again if I really want to. If you guys really like to use trig, you'd use sine. You know, you'd set up sine of, I let it charge real quick. You could do sine of 22.5 equals your opposite of your hypotenuse, right? Times both sides by 16.2. I actually really like doing it this way. Here, I'm going to put this back in here so I can charge while I do this. I really like doing it this way. Not everyone does. You might as well if you're already doing sine and cosine. So you get about 6.2. That way. The other way to do it would be to do 16.2 squared equals 15 squared plus x squared. Use your good old Pythagorean theorem, right? And if you do that way, I gotta put my pen again because it might die anytime now. It's not good charging that thing. Okay. And if you do it this way, you get 262.44 equals 225 plus x squared. So you subtract your 225 from both sides. You get 37.44 equals x squared. Square root, and you get about 6.2 equals x. Same answer, two ways. Whichever way you like, guys, you just gotta find it. So if that's 6.2, this side is 2 times 6.2, which is about 12.4, right? So if my formula is 1/2 perimeter times apothem, well, my perimeter, I have 8 sides. Each one is 12.4, right? So it's 99.2, right? So I go 1/2, 99.2, times my apothem, which is 15, and I get 744 square inches. Okay, I have to pause again. It's dying. I'm back. Here's a fancy little formula called Heron's theorem. Okay, I really like this. I think it's really neat. You're actually going to learn about, again, if you take pre-calc, which everyone should take pre-calc. It's a good class. I heard the teacher's pretty good. Well, anyway, what it is if you have a triangle and you know two side lengths and the angle in between, so you have side, angle, side, the area is 1/2 b times c times sine of the angle. Okay? It's pretty neat that it works. You guys want to see in action? Yeah, let's do that. So here we have a side, an angle, and a side. A lot of sass going on here, right? So we do 1/2 our side times our side times sine of the angle. We plug it into our calculator. You get 44.7 inches squared. Yeah, I charged my mobile. We just do this one last problem, and I did. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. Enjoy.